Hello and welcome to a very special episode of Chad Magic. My name's Christian.
And I'm Wally, and today the sleeves are off. We're playing Magic the way Richard Garfield intended, going back to the days of the playground. We're playing a deck with no sleeves, but all the fun still. And we've got two special guests, haven't we, Christian?
We do. We've got Adam of the GCB variety, one of the 3 legendary Adams available in Magic the Gathering. And we also have Jay, ErinusTV as well. And we are here at the home of English Rugby in Twickenham.
Yep, we are at Commandfest UK. And this is a great event, isn't it, Christy? It's got everything. There's Commander, there's Draft, there's Sealed, there's vendors, there's artists, there's YouTube sensation Emolition. There is absolutely anything you could want in an event. And I really recommend, if there's one near you or you fancy traveling a little bit, get yourself to one of these. There's loads of like-minded people, There's loads going on. It's great fun. And actually have done such a good job of putting us on. And they just get better and better, don't they?
They do, absolutely. And yeah, I've actually been spending a lot of time checking out the vendors and the artists as well.
Yeah, you have. That's where you've been, have it?
Yeah. I've been ditching Wally. But yeah, we've got a great game coming up today. And but before we get into it, we want to say a big thank you to our patrons.
You guys rock.
You're amazing. Announcement as well. Our Discord is now free, so if you want to join our Discord, the links will be down below. You can do that.
Invite your whole play group, invite your mum, invite your dad. We're building that community. It's really popping off, and we're excited to see where it goes.
Do not forget to like and subscribe, right? But we're about to roll up our sleeves, aren't we, Wally?
Well, mine are already rolled up. So,
okay, yeah. I've done this like 3 times. It's not working. Let's go.
Let's go.
And just like Magic, we're back and we are ready to play. And we have some special guests.
That's me. Hi, I'm Jay. I'm known online as ErinusTV. If it goes really well, I'm the guy who did the Gathering for Good Doctor Who thing. And if it didn't go really well, my CV's available on request.
Can I ask Jay,
Yeah.
you know we said it was a sleeveless episode.
Yeah.
What do you think that meant?
Sleeves are for cards, not people. So,
oh God. This is a great start.
So, Christine, the guest that you booked turns up 2 hours late with the wrong deck, whereas my guest that I booked turns up on time with the right deck.
What a segue.
Let us know in the comments what you think, guys.
I have a reputation to uphold as the most unhinged person on the planet. So.
Okay, well, we'll be competing for that. But, what's your commander?
What's your commander?
I'm playing River Song, so my intention is to play the entire game wrong. I'm going to play cards from everywhere I've got my deck. I'm going to be drawing from the bottom of it, and I'm going to have fun. I don't know about anyone else.
Sounds good. My name's Christian. I have brought a sleeveless deck. I'm going to be playing Laughing Jasper Flint. My deck wants to play mercenaries, and then it wants to basically cast my opponent's deck. So my deck isn't very good, but my opponent's decks are, and I'll be casting them instead.
Joke's on you.
Hard luck.
Rubbish.
Yeah. Actually, it's at the top of the library, which doesn't really matter for you. You're like the bottom of the library, right?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Adam, co-host and producer of the Magic Castle podcast, your favourite new stuffed Magic podcast. No swearing. You can find us at the Magic Castle podcast on YouTube or wherever you get podcasts. Today I'm playing Multani, Nevermire's Avatar. The guys basically briefly take sleeveless deck, so this is just mono green, landfall, ramp, make Multani big, and throw him at the person who's playing blue.
Yeah. By the way, did Tom write what you had to say there?
No.
I was really good. Yeah.
My commander does damage to you when you search your deck, so...
Oh, no, I'm definitely paying you.
So I'm Wally, and today I'm playing Raggadragga Gorguts Boss. My deck has 56 creatures in, and most of them are rubbish mana dorks. So we're going to see what happens. I'm going to ramp, I'm going to do some stuff, and my deck actually has an infinite combo in, so maybe I'll draw into that, maybe I won't, but it's going to be big fun specifically for me.
Ready?
Awesome, yeah.
Let's do it.
Cool.
So you won the die roll, Jay, so you'll be going first.
I will go first and do things. It's commander, so I draw first, because it's my turn and my right to do so. I'm going to start with the Temple of Epiphany, and just tapped.
You're going to get your scry on.
Yeah, exactly. There's going to be a lot of that.
We scry it.
I won that on the top, thank you very much. That's me.
I will draw a card. I'm going to play Mountain, and basically, I've got to do this, unfortunately. I'm going to tap that for a red. And Jay, because you're the only one with sleeves, I'm going to play a Reckless Lackey, and I'm going to swing you for 1.
I would like to point out this is homophobia.
Definitely not. Definitely not. Absolutely not. I am an ally of the LGBTQ plus community.
Go.
Right.
Wow.
Oh, so you've taken one anyway.
Scandal at Shad Magic.
Yeah.
I will draw turn. I will.
I definitely don't want to end up as a Google document attached to a tweet. That's like the pinnacle of we don't want to do that.
I'm going to play iconic face of the format, unbannable Solar.
Now, I heard that this card defies the laws of physics.
Yeah, apparently.
Have you seen it?
That's why it's floating just above the plate.
Foil land into a soul ring and you'll sleeve. This is far too pristine, by the way. It's really good.
It's not been played enough, that's the issue. Cool, well, I will draw the turn. That isn't interesting. Right, I'm just going to command tower and pass.
Oh. I'll untap, draw. I'm going to play an island as land for turn. Then I'm going to tap 2. And I am going to foretell a card.
Ooh.
So I'll just put that there. And that's my turn.
I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. I am going to play a Jagged Barons. I will do 1 damage to Adam because he played a Soul Ring. I will swing at Wally for 1 because I've not pinged him yet.
I guess that
seems
seems fair. Yeah.
I'll tap for a Rigging runner. It has first strike, it has an ability when it enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter if I attack with a creature this turn, which I did. So it is a 2/2 first strike.
Nice.
Ship the turn. Goblins, yay.
Yay, goblins.
Goblin pirates as well.
Goblins.
Goblin pirates, we. Sorry, we forgot to say, laugh at each other's jokes.
Just can't laugh at him.
We'll put a laugh track in for that one.
Yeah.
But then what you got to do is put can't laugh at him, but then pan us for not laughing.
Yeah.
I will play a forest for turn. I will tap 3 for a Focus.
Oh, nice.
Constant play with 2 characters.
2+1/+1s.
That is a card.
And I'll pass turn.
Cool. I won't untap, but I will draw. Sweet. I'm going to play this forest. I'm going to tap for 2 for a Ruby Daring Tracker. It's a 1/2 with haste. Whenever I attack, when I've got a creature with power 4 or greater, she gets +2/+2 until end of turn, and I can tap it for a red or a green. So, first mana dork.
Are you attacking because we've got stuff set up?
Yeah, I got a bear.
We have Gavin's signature Brotherhood. You can't do this. Can't go for me. It's not allowed.
I don't have Gavin's signature. Oh, it's on my playmat. You know what, Jay? There can only be one.
Wow.
Take that. 1 damage.
I will remember this.
That whole 1 damage.
I expect it. And that's your go, mate.
Awesome. I'll untap. Draw for turn. Excellent. I'm going to play Mountain as well, land for turn. And then I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to cast my commander. So, Meat River Song. She is a 2/2 legendary human Time Lord rogue. She has Meat in reverse, so I draw cards from the bottom of my library rather than the top. Whenever an opponent scries, surveils, or searches their library, I put a +1/+1 counter on her, and then she deals that damage that way equal to her power. So,
I'm not a Doctor Who nerd.
This is far too big brain for me.
Yeah,
this.
if anything, I would say I'm actively against Doctor Who. Why does it?
you should not have said that.
Why are you guys trying to get us cancelled? What's going on?
It's fine.
I'll tell you what, this is beef here.
Yeah.
Because we got.
I mean, if you're playing green and I've got River Song, then
Yeah.
like,
What is like the law reason to draw from the bottom of your deck with this?
It's a good question.
Yeah. See?
I'll try and be brief. Basically, River Song's a major character.
6 Gallios.
Stephen Moffat era of Doctor Who. Her and the Doctor meet each other in opposite directions.
Okay.
So she dies. He meets her. The first time he meets her, she dies.
Right.
And then, as he continues to meet her, she gets younger.
Right. Okay.
So it's like they meet each other in reverse of their timelines.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And he often asks her like what the thing is, and she goes, spoilers. Yeah.
Right.
Subscribe.
That's me. Off we go.
Right, untap, upkeep, and draw a card. Let's play a swamp. Wally and Jay.
I'm feeling a bit ganged up on here, Jay.
I am as well.
Yeah.
He's respecting the fertility.
I mean, I'll take the 1.
I'll take 2.
Yeah. I'll tap 3 to bring out laughing Jasper Flint. Ha 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 ha. Aha. Pass the turn.
Oh, well.
We do need to start dealing with this.
Why?
You're fine.
You've got 3 outlaws.
I will.
I can't get over how lovely Adam's deck look for a sleeveless deck.
Play a blighted woodland for turn. And Wally, we're here for 2.
Yeah, I guess I will take 2. And I will also remember this, Adam.
And then I will pass turn.
Cool. I will tip this out and draw. That changes things a little bit. We'll play this forest.
I've just realised I'm playing a sleeveless deck against other sleeveless decks where I steal your things. So we need to just be wary of that. Yeah.
It's not ideal, is it?
Well, luckily, I'm mono green.
Yeah.
You brought the wrong deck now.
Absolutely. We're going to tap the forest for a wild growth. So I'll put that on this forest. So that forest now taps for 2 green. And then, yeah, we're going to tap for 4 mana, because that taps for 2 now, to play Raggadragga Gorgut's Boss. So each creature I control with a mana ability gets +2/+2. Whenever I attack with a creature with a mana ability, I untap it. And if I cast a spell, if 7 mana or more was spent to cast it, target creature gets +7/+7 and trample until end of turn. So we cooking, and I'll pass the turn.
I'm a bit frightened.
That is scary, that.
You've got nothing to be frightened of, Jay. I'll tell
I
you
would
now,
like to
nothing
express my displeasure that we've done a whole turn cycle without triggering River, with 2 green players at the table. I'm very upset.
Well, I ran through.
Yeah,
Adam's
here's
orcs.
our type of
I
round.
ran through that draft by finding that.
I'm going to untap.
So
Well, you are
what
potentially.
happens if I search my deck?
I'll put a counter on River and then you'll take damage equal to its power. It's not the end of the world.
It's
It's got
fine.
39 life. It's only 3% if you're quick maths.
Quick maths.
So I will draw for turn.
So inconvenient.
It's yeah. Do you know what? That was so smooth. That was just so.
You've been practicing at home, that's what it is, yeah.
That's the best I've ever done that, and the best I will ever do that. So
It's only going to get better, mate. You're
it is.
right.
I'm going to play Shivan Reef as my land for turn. Pay 1. I'll tap that for colourless so I don't take damage. 2, 3 for a Tavern Brawler. Background. Commander creatures I own have at the beginning of my upkeep, exile the target of my library. Creature gets +X/+0 until the end of turn, where X is that card's mana value. And I can play that card this turn.
Pretty good.
Seems good.
So there are no good. Oh!
And it's commander damage.
And that's 2 commander damage.
Yay. Good choice of attack.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
can be only one
Mike,
out of this
Mike,
game.
Yeah, you'll go.
Too many.
What's that? I have an upkeep trigger. Wally, please exile the top 3 cards of your library.
Do I exile and face up?
Yep.
Okay, so we have Slippery Cast, Devoted Druid, and a Hard Bristle Bandit.
Oh, yeah. So I can
2 creatures.
I can cast these until end of turn. Now I do like the fact I got Devoted Druid because that's so good in your deck. Creatures, if I cast them, creatures I control but don't own will be outlaws in mercenaries in addition to Thoroughly Sight. I'll draw for turn. Let's play a Swan. I'm going to cast both of your things, Wally.
Wow.
That is just pure thievery.
That it's fine. It's fine. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Now, I think that we're going to spread the love here because I think that you guys are all just doing a bit of self here. No, I'll send 4 your way, 3 your way.
I will take 3.
Official.
I'll pass 10.
Trigger and set. I'm going to sack Blighted Woodland and then get 2 basic.
Are you searching your
I have
library?
a trigger.
Yeah.
So for the song Spoilers ability triggers, I will put a +1/+1 counter on her, and then she'll deal 3 damage to you.
I'll play 1.
Ouch.
I've done what I wanted to do. I don't care
You
what
go home
happens.
now.
You can scoop now, yeah.
Doesn't even matter what happens the rest of the
You've
day.
done the thing.
I'm pretty.
I will play a Road Passage for turn. Multani. So Multani, Yavimaya's avatar. Multani, Yavimaya's avatar is a reach trample. It's +1/+1 each land I control, each land in my graveyard. And then has +1 in the green, turn 2 lands you control to their owner's hand, return Multani from the graveyard to you.
Nice.
So fetch lands are great because they also feel Multani. So right now he is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's a 6/6 reach trample.
That's a bit scary.
I'd be worried if I was you, Wally.
Yeah, I'd be gusted if I was Christian right now, stealing people's cards, doing damage.
We're in a gang war.
Are we?
List for 2.
I feel like, guys, we do need to start concentrating on Christian.
No.
Yeah, because he's going to start milling us be 5 each turn now.
Well, that's a really interesting use of the word "us."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if there's anything my deck wants to exile, it's cheap little idiots that also tap for mana is great. That's great. So, do you know what, guys? You're safe from me. Leave Wally to me, you guys.
Okay, Christian's just dead then, basically.
Wally just swing at me for
I'll have
40.
to kill Christian first.
Yes, prefer coming at you.
I'm taking 2, right?
Taking 2. Just the guy. Just in the 2 die. I'll pass them.
Okay, I'll untap. Something good, something good. Ooh, that is good. Kai, what are you doing to me, mate? Right, I'm going to have to play this mountain. And then I will play tap for 3. To play an underseller like it is. It's a 1-2. When it enters the battlefield, I get a Saproling.
Nice.
So there's my Saproling. And then I'm going to tap for 2 to play a Leaf Gilder, signed by Kai Winter. Winter is coming. It's a mana dork that taps for a green. And I'm just going to leave my defences up and pass the turn.
Excellent. I will untap. I have an upkeep trigger from Tap and Brawler, so I'll exile the top card of my library.
Nice.
It's a Commander Sphere, so I will exile. I'll put it under River to remind myself. Machina has +3/+0.
Nice.
So she's a 6/3 at the moment.
Sweet.
Very good.
And then I will draw from the bottom of my library.
That's so smooth action, yeah.
So
I like
smooth.
this.
So inconvenient. This doesn't really help me in any way, but it would be fun. I'm gonna pay 5. Again, tapping the Chivalry for colorless so I don't get owled. Deal with that later. I'm going to play our good friend Peter Capaldi, the 12th Doctor.
Ah, nice. With the electric guitar.
Exactly. So the first spell I cast anywhere other than my hand has Demonstrate. So I can copy it, and if I do that, everyone else gets a copy of it. So I hope you all like River Song.
All right. Well, that's great, because if it's a creature I control but don't own, then I get a trigger.
And then, Christian, I'm coming at you with River for 6.
I don't like that one bit. Right,
Yeah.
okay, I'll take 6 commander damage.
6 commander
You
damage.
got it.
Good choice, Jay. Making good decisions. I like it. I respect it.
I turn cards sideways and think about why I did it later.
That's my approach too.
General strategy.
You don't even think about it later. That's like an added bit for you. Yeah.
It's more thought than I put into it, yeah.
Sorry, that is the end of my turn.
I will untap. I have an upkeep trigger. Wally, please may I exile the top 5 cards of your library.
Yeah. You get Mountain, Hunter Maze, Rust Goliath, Smouldering Crater, and Natural Affinity.
I don't know if I actually want to do. I'll then draw for turn. I don't know if I want to cast those things, to be honest with you. They're not that great. I'll play a Mountain. I will tap the Throated Druid and a swap to play a Guildsworn Prowler. It's a 2/1 with Death Touch. If it dies and it wasn't blocking, draw a card. Let's tap this for black, tap this for a red, and I will play Tribute to Hirobi. So this is a double-sided card, so I need to go and get it. And everyone's going to love this one, because when this comes in, you all get a 1/1 black rat rogue.
Well, thank you.
There you go. Here's some rat rogues for you all.
Very nice. But he does get them all back.
Your stuff's going to stay in exile, Wally. So we're not going to do anything with that.
Also, by the way, I think it's a real cop-out not just having the double-faced card in your deck. Massive cop-out, that.
Especially when actually no.
But you'll be able to see it. It'd be cheating. Then I'm going to play Marry the Killing Quill. Assassins, Mercenaries, and Rogues. You control Death Touch, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, you may remove a hit counter from a card that player owns in exile. If you do, draw a card and make 2 treasure tokens.
Words.
Lots of words.
Yeah.
Okay, but nothing. None of your stuff is dead, so it's not too much of a thing. I feel like Wally's going to attack me for 8 billion next turn. So,
Me to do that?
I mean, the best I can do is have at least some things to block. We're friends, so I'll just ship the turn.
On that.
Coward.
So I will go into combat to the rat at you.
I will block with my rats. Bye-bye, rats.
Bye-bye, rat.
You bad sports.
And then with that, I will cast her.
Cool.
Everybody likes that.
Tap and draw.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to tap for 7.
It's unknown. It's unknown. That's the spooky.
So, I've tapped for 7 mana, and I'm going to play the adventure side of Bramble Familiar fetch quests. So what that does is, I mill 7, then put a creature, enchantment, or land card from among them onto the battlefield.
Just complaining that we're like milling him out, and then he plays a mill stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm milling myself.
This is why he doesn't want me to do it. He's like,
Trigger, I actually just drew this. Trigger Raggadragga. 7 mana was spent to cast it, so target creature gains +7/+7 and gains trample until end of turn. I will target Raggadragga, so Raggadragga is now an 11/11 trampler. And Bramble Familiar will go on an adventure. I'll just stick it there for now. Gonna mill 7. Dread Lindwar. Annoyed Altasaur. Green Sun's Twilight.
to attack
Cinderheart
me so that I
Giant.
can mill him more.
Kamal, Heart of Croser. Cradle Clearcutter, that is 6. Lifeblood Hydra. So I'm torn between Cradle Clearcutter, which is a mana chad, and Kamal, which is just a chad.
You have to play Kamal because he's not wearing sleeves.
Adam, you've told me.
Oh,
I will play Kamal when it enters the battlefield. Kamal, Heart of Croser will enter the battlefield. At the beginning of combat,
that's just the type of logic that we appreciate on our channel.
creatures you control get +3/+3 and trample until end of turn. I can pay 1 on a green for until end of turn. Target land you control becomes a 1/1 elemental with Vigilance, Indestructible, and Haste. This is still a land, and it has partner, but that doesn't matter. Cool. So, move to combat. Raggadragga will now be a 14/14 with trample, which is pretty chunky. So I think I will just swing it and accept the consequences. So 14 trample coming at you, Christian.
True.
I'm going to block with my Death Toucher,
Sure.
and I'll just take the rest.
So it's 1 toughness. You'll take 13 commander damage, and I'll put Raggadragga back in the command zone.
And this dies.
Yeah, and yeah, I'll ship the turn there.
Okay, that changed a lot. I'm going to untap.
Raggadragga is dead now with command attacks, so
I'm left.
How are you going to make 6 mana for this deck? So hard for you.
yeah, in green.
Upkeep trigger from Tavern Brawler. I will exile a land.
We genuinely do need to do something with that.
And then I will draw for turn.
somewhat
Oh, wait,
bad.
untap river.
You don't need to worry about this, Adam. This is all fine for you. This is your problem.
Basically, it'll have like an overrun effect, and yeah.
Okay, I'm going to pay 4 for an Invasion of Coldheim.
Okay.
And Adam, you can defend this.
What's it do?
So when it enters, I exile my hand and draw that many cards.
Sweet.
I can play cards from exile until the end of my next turn.
And it flips into
It flips into Pyre of the World Tree, which
discard a land card, deals 2 damage to any target. Whenever you discard a land card, exile top card of your library, make player's card to it.
excellent.
So
Thank
that's
you.
actually like an engine. So
Yes, exactly. And it comes in with 4
for
defense counters.
Yeah, where they
But I will exile Heaven Sent, Future Sight, Replication Technique, and I can't remember the English name of this card, and I don't know why the copy I have is Italian. It has Buyback 2 and Scry 3. That's
But you're getting rid of it.
it's in X, but I can play it from X.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I have 1 mana left. I unfortunately can't buy back it, but I want to. I want short-term gratification, not long-term. So
That is the Chad Magic way.
Yeah, that is the way.
I'm going to cast this from exile, and I have triggers. So
Okay.
I will cast. It's Mystic something. I have triggers from the 12th Doctor. So it's the first card I've cast from not my hand, so I can demonstrate, which means I can copy it twice and give the copy to someone else. And when I copy a spell, I put a counter on him. So you may scry 3.
Oh, sweet. So any creatures that I scry just go straight to the bottom. Christian's not having those, so I will scry 3.
Not a creature I want to exile his Wing-Cons.
I'm going to put all of these to the bottom.
You get a +1/+1.
You have scried, so I will put a +1/+1 counter on River, and then she will deal 4 damage to you.
I'll go to 32.
And
And then I get a counter from the 12th Doctor, so he gets a +1/+1 counter, and then I get to scry 3 from this. This is where things get kind of brain hurty. So that goes on the top.
This is why I chose
Yeah.
play land, make
I want to draw that first. So that goes on the bottom.
Play land
like
big.
that.
Yeah.
And then I get to scry 3 again
This is the most caveman deck.
from the actual cap. Just going to keep those on the top like that, I think. Yes, no, I'm not. I want to swap these two.
Nice.
Okay, I finished casting 1 spell, which I have paid the mana for up front, definitely. I have things.
Multani's a 7/7.
Yeah, what's your blocking situation?
I have 5/5.
I've got I've got loads of death touch.
Swing the rat in so Christian doesn't get it.
But now I feel like Christian's not the problem.
Yeah, you're the problem. 100%.
I want people to play cards, so I'm just going to sit pretty,
I like that.
and that's my turn.
Right, I will untap. I have an upkeep trigger. But before anything happens, I'm going to float a black.
Yeah.
I'll trigger target you. I will untap this. I've committed a crime. It is 6.
Sandstone Oracle, Forest, Llanowar Visionary, Exponential Growth, and Wooded Ridgeline.
Okay, cool. And then I will draw a card for my turn.
Do you want any of these?
Yeah, I'm gonna. This ticks up. You each get a rat.
Thank you.
I had nothing to do with the black mana. I will play a red because I control so many outlaws. For a Hellspawn Brute, it's a 5/4 affinity for outlaws. Wally, I'm going to pay 3.
For Llanowar Visionary.
I'm going to cast a Llanowar Visionary, which will draw me a card. I'm going to put a -1/-1 counter on my Devoted Druid. And I'm going to tap for 4 for a Gonti Lord of Luxury. Wally, I would like to exile. Look at the top 4 of your library.
Operation.
Such crimes.
Deck, Wally.
Right, I think I might just take something that I don't want you to have. So I'm going to exile this, and these go on the bottom of your library and around the border. I don't actually have any attacks whatsoever, so I just have to pass.
Doing your end step.
You need to do it. 8? No, it'll be 5.
No, I want to search twice.
So it'll be. Hang on, it'll be more than that. It'll be 11 if you search twice.
You should have done it last turn when
Should
it
have
went
done it last turn. The longer you wait, the worse it's going to be.
Yeah.
Rip the plaster off.
Just rip the plaster.
I think just go for it.
I'm going to do it once.
Okay,
I will go find a basic land and take power.
so I'll put +1/+1 catch on River Song, and then you'll take 5.
Jesus. Okay. That's fine.
Playing this card against a mono green deck.
I have a mantra, which is games have to end.
Exactly.
Yeah. Right. Untap, draw turn. I actually think the only way I can stay in this is by killing Joe.
Can I volunteer Wally for this, please?
Yeah, but you two are kind of like.
Jay's the threat to Adam, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay is completely the threat to you.
Yeah.
Absolutely
I'm
100%.
taking like nearly
Taking
double
more
digits
damage from
to
Jay, yeah.
find how my deck works. So
Look at these blue sleeves as
I know.
well.
The player with sleeves, really. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what you get. Although really it's Christian's fault for not briefing you properly, Jay, so I do apologise.
I that's what I say. Yeah, this was not my idea at all. This is not the longest bit I've ever committed to whatsoever.
I'm so warm though. I'm like desperate to like not wear sleeves myself. There might just be like a cut coming up, and I'll just be in a sleeveless shirt.
I think there's a world in which I can kill Wally if he leaves me alive.
Really?
My next turn.
Sounds optimistic.
I'm kind of like letting them have their level turf.
I think you got to do what you got to do. Adam here.
So I'm going to go to combat. I am going to swing everything at you, Jeff.
Okay, so how much am I taking?
So before effects,
Yeah.
so 9/9. Right? 1/1, 1/1.
Well, I just based on things, I think I have to just shove everything on the Multani.
Has trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have
Sure.
5, 10, 12.
Sure.
12. So
Oh, you the rascals.
unless if you like, I'm assuming you're going to double its power, and if I want to be alive, I need to soak as much power as possible.
You're blocking basically
But
blocking.
I'm putting everything under Multani. Yeah.
Before damage, I'm going to return the wild speaker. Give all non-humans +3/+3.
Okay.
So this rat is now 4/4. Furl is a 4/4. And then Multani I think it's 1 damage extra needed. Multani will become a 13 cost.
Okay. So it will.
Gone.
Yeah, I'll take 1 commander damage then.
Yeah.
But you live.
But I live.
And all your things die.
Everything dies.
Yeah.
You can now ramp.
I can now ramp. However,
Let him cook.
before end of turn, I'm going to sack Multani, so it's momentous fall. 13 cards.
Nice.
What?
Pretty good.
I should be running that.
Yeah.
I think, are you leaving it in the graveyard?
I'm going to leave it in the graveyard.
13 cards is quite a lot of cards. That's too many cards to be drawing there, Adam.
Hey, but I could maybe do something about that. No.
Can you not flash out an Orcish Bowmasters or something?
Oh, wait, sorry. Then how much do I take from the other 2?
These are 4/4s each.
So you're going to take 8.
So taking up.
I'll take 8 more, yeah.
Life totals are ticking down.
They certainly are.
16. I have 16 cards in hand.
Yeah. So you might have to discard him.
I will go to discard. I will discard 9 cards. Notably, 3 of them are forests for Multani.
And is Multani in the command zone or the graveyard?
Graveyard.
Ooh.
Exile target graveyard.
Yeah.
Everybody hated that.
Yeah.
I'm going to untap
What did it mean?
and draw. Ooh, nice. I'm going to play this forest. And I guess we'll just get my boy back out. So we'll tap 4. That's 3, 4, 5, 6 to play Raggadragga once again for 6 mana. And then I drew another mana dork, so I'll tap for 2 to play Priest of Titania, signed by Zebet. You are fabulous. And yeah, no combat, I passed, sir.
Cool.
No combat.
No combat.
I like that.
I will untap. Draw from the top. What is this?
You and me are friends, so
Yeah. Are you?
yeah, we are.
I'm going to play a best land of game command tower as my land for turn.
We're command tower buddies now, so we can be friends. We can bond over shared command towers.
I mean, I'm relatively certain I'm not making it to the next turn cycle.
You did take a big smack then.
I did take a big smack there.
I had to get rid of Grimsong.
I'm going to do the funny thing, the thing that will be funny if I make it to my next turn,
Okay.
which is,
Feels like a big if. But okay.
yeah, I mean, I'm not making it to my next turn. I know.
Who do you think's running the most removal?
I've got 0, so it's not me.
I think I have like 4. I have 1 board wipe and then a couple of second target things.
I don't want that.
But I'm paying 6 for the Temporal Anchor.
Oh, nice.
So beginning my upkeep, scry 6. Whenever I put cards at the bottom, I exile them instead.
Strike 2.
Beginning of my upkeep, scry 2.
Yeah.
And then during my turn, I may play cards exiled with it.
Nice.
Seems good.
Seems like just the type of thing you should be tapping out for with no board against Psycho decks. Yeah.
I mean,
what could possibly
It's
happen?
that or a 2/2.
Yeah.
So like the
Well, the 2/2 can block, to be fair.
Yeah.
It doesn't block trample very well, though, notably.
No, but I know what this next card is, and if I untap, I'm going to have a lot of fun. That is going to be me and the cards I exiled with the Invasion of Coldheim stay exiled.
How many cards you got in hand? Right, I will untap. I have an upkeep trigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wally, top 9.
9.
Yep.
Yikes. Okay. Paradise Druid, Armoured Scrap Gorger, Forest, Mountain, Autonomous Furnace, Werebear, Mountain, Poison Dart Frog, and Forest.
There's so much good stuff.
Great. Armoured Scrap Gorger, okay.
Then I will draw a card for turn, and then this will trigger. I will exile it, come back. When it enters, I gain control of all rats.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much. It also has flying and haste.
Do you want any of this, Christian?
Oh, yes.
You want me to follow through on not letting the rats live?
Yeah, you tried your best, but you had to
I
block.
actually forgot
I
that.
did what was asked of me.
I'll play a mountain for turn. Let's have a look at what we have here, Wally.
The rest of the lands.
So you're going to swing at me with something really, really big next turn.
You don't know that.
Yeah, there's
You don't know
there's
that.
no way.
It's very likely, but you don't know that.
As much as I want your
Go on,
little
King.
idiots, I'm actually
You're
going
gonna
to
exile
tap
them
for 9. Fine. I can't actually cast them at any point in my turn, and I'm gonna cast a Grenzo Dungeon Warden with X equals 7.
Okay.
So it's a 9/9. It has 2. Put the bottom card of your library into your graveyard. If it's a creature card with power less than or equal to Grenzo, put it onto the battlefield. So I just really want a big creature because Wally's really scary with the Raggadragga on board.
It's fine. It's actually the Kamal that's the scariest thing.
I've accepted my fate.
Oh, do you know what? I've missed some things with the Marry. I should have. That can't go to your graveyard.
Can not.
No. It would be exiled, so you have to put it. Yeah. Have to put it. But I also got like creatures here that I could maybe do as well. But it doesn't matter. Whenever this creature deals damage to a player, you may remove a hit counter from a card that player owns in its exile. Oh, okay, so that's pretty. So you would have.
So the 12 Doctors should actually be exiled.
Yeah, so this would be exiled.
I have no other creatures.
That's the only creature I've had.
Okay, so there's one creature exiled with it. So I will swing the. You're both free, aren't you? Yeah. So I'm going to swing the Jasper at yourself, and then that will when this deals damage, I can remove a hit counter from this, and I'll draw a card and make 2 treasures.
So this just go to exile now.
I believe so. Yeah, because it would have a hit counter on it. Yeah. So I draw 2 and make 2 treasures.
That is 8 from Jasper.
That's not great.
I'll tap 1 and spend a treasure, and I will play a Blood Hustler. Whenever you commit a crime, put a +1/+1 counter on Blood Hustler, and I will pass.
Oh, what's up? Yes.
7.
Ah! Oh dear.
8.
8 plants. Okay.
8 plants.
Can I suggest that maybe the threat is now in this corner?
Yes.
I mean, I'm not really attacking anyone. I'm just exiling. Are you saying don't exile? You exile him.
Well, I mean, I don't know what I'm saying. Let's see what I draw first, and then we'll go from there, right?
I'll play a left jump. Triggers this. So all my parts are now 1/2s. Play 2. Where's Black Blade 4?
Nice.
And then I'll pass that.
Okay. Untap and draw. That's not what I needed. It's a forest. That was rubbish. Okay. Let's start making some moves, shall we? Let's tap for 7 to play Paladin of Predation. Toxic 6 and can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less.
I hate it.
That's yeah.
You love toxic.
hate
Christian.
toxic.
You love toxic, Christian.
Ruined my standard season.
Trigger on Raggadragga. So Raggadragga will now be an 11/11 with trample, with 14 when we go to combat. I think I need to just make some moves.
I mean, what's the deal here, Wally?
Well, I can't get through on your board anyway. So you've got Death Touch.
I've got loads of stuff as well, like so much stuff.
Adam, I think I wanted to just throw some stuff away. So I'm going to swing at you with a 5/6, another, and I'm going to swing at you with 2 5/6s and a 5/5. When they attack, they will untap.
5/6. They have trample.
Oh no, actually they're bigger. Yeah, so it's actually an 8/9, and 2 8/9s and an 8/8 with trample.
Wow.
Right, so 4 blocks.
Okay.
I'm going to remove this count from the first list.
Yep.
Don't get allowed.
Interesting.
Those plants are getting bigger.
Plants get big.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I
that would have
see.
been nice. Dome you for 12.
Yeah.
I'm very glad the song is not. So I have 8 2/3s.
Okay.
I will use 6 of them to block 9/9.
Sure. It's an 8/9. Well, yeah. So Ruby's going to die.
Yeah.
Goes to exile, right?
Yeah, goes to exile.
So 3 block here, 3 block here.
Okay, cool. So they both die.
Yeah. I lose 4. Sorry.
Yes.
Oh, the Fertilid as well.
Yeah, that goes.
I'll put it the other way here. So, wow, this is a nightmare playing with unsleeved with everyone else's cards.
It was a unique uniquely bad choice, Chris.
I would take.
And I'm the one that's getting in trouble for bringing
And then
it.
this is 8-9.
Yeah, you'll take
I'll
8.
take 8.
Casual ace, it's fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
I need guys to kill you next turn.
I think we're good for now. Fire away, Jay.
Cool.
I'll untap in the most awful way possible.
I'll make a deal with you now. If you get some sort of hasty die, I will not block your battle.
Yes. Cool. I'll accept that deal. It wasn't what I was going to do, but I'll take the
You never know. You never know.
Letting you know.
Scry 2 from Temple Rolanka. I'm going to leave them both there. And then I will draw this card.
It must be so hard in this deck to track where all the cards are.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm going to play an island as my land for turn, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm 1 mana away from this being really fun.
Aww. We'll have to let Jay survive another turn then.
I'm just wait. I just want to get an overrun effect from you. That's all I want. Because if I get an overrun effect, I might be able to win.
I'm going to pay 5 correctly, like this. I'm going to play river.
Okay.
I'm a blocker now. And then I'm going to pay 2. That's how you tap land, that's fine. For Ren's Resolve. Just going to exile the next 2 cards. If I survive to next turn, I can cast them.
Okay, cool.
So
I think you're fine.
modify memory and preordain the cards that I exile.
What does modify memory do?
Exchange control of 2 target creatures controlled by different players. If you control neither creature, draw 3 cards.
Oh,
I mean, that's already happened.
give somebody Jasper Flint. That'll be really fun.
Can I tell you something really, really, really funny?
Yeah.
I have another effect that could do this in my hand.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the switcheroo.
Switcheroo.
But yeah, that's going to be me.
Right, I'm going to untap. I have an upkeep trigger. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right, well, let's mix it up then, shall we? Because I'm commit a crime, this will get a +1/+1 counter. I'm going to pick Adam. Top 13, please.
The camera shots right. That's actually
That's so good.
useful. Lands, 5 stand,
3.
4. Some kind of map explayer, 5. Blue Druids, Life's Legacy, not bad. Arrow, Peace Within, also useful. 3 visits. Wild the Wild. Case of the Locked Hot House. Wild Will, and Point.
That's 13. There you go.
Okay,
That's
so
a lot of hits.
that is
That is
a
a
lot.
few hits, yeah.
Right, I can remove a player.
Okay.
I think it might have to be Jay.
That's fine.
Because I think yours are the most tricky. But let's see what these guys say from a politicking point of view.
Well, I've got no cards in hand, so I'm not offering much of a threat right now, am I? Whereas Mr. picks the best 7 out of 25 cards over there.
I think the best thing to do is probably to kill me,
Yeah.
but
You've got one
I'm
block,
going
right?
to have a very funny turn if I untap. It's not going to be good.
We do like funny.
So
I have no politics. My manifesto is terrible.
Have you ever considered going into politics?
I'm going to go to combat. I am going to swing out at yourself, Jay. We're going to go with anything that doesn't tap from mana. So that is 7. I'll let me. 7 plus 5 is 12. 12. Thank you. Plus 9, 21. Then 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I cannot soak anywhere near enough damage on anything to survive. So I will.
You could be really petty and just kill something with River Salt on the way down.
I could.
Send a message.
But do you know what? I send the message that that's not who I am. And I will commit
Fair
the
enough.
ultimate maximum petty act, which is to concede in response.
Okay. Okay, well, I don't get any combat triggers.
It's fine. It's fine. Do combat triggers.
No, no, fine. There's no combat triggers to happen anyway.
Cool.
So Jay is out of here. I am going to cast a Life's Legacy, sacrificing my Grenzo, and I'm going to draw 9 cards.
Also, good to be in my deck.
Yeah, that's quite a good card in your deck, isn't it? Yeah.
Right.
Fun for all the family. So Jay has fallen victim to the new guy's curse.
This is,
Will Adam also fall victim to the new guy's
this is
curse?
where I'm used to get.
If I focus on Adam for the rest of the turn, we have a deal that you'll not attack me next turn.
Yeah, go on then.
Wow. I will tap 2 for a Vile Smasher. Whenever another outlaw enters the opponent under your control, it deals 1 damage to target opponents. Let's tap for a black to play a Hired Poisoner. It's a 1/1 with Death Touch trigger. I will deal 1 damage to yourself. I will tap for 2. This is yours, by the way, goes into your graveyard. And I will play another one of your cards, which is Penrith Transformation on your Avenger of Zenda card. There'll be a trigger, I will draw a card.
Brutal. Free. You don't seem very concerned about this, Adam.
Nope. Let's tap for
What you got in that hand?
a Goblin Vandal. Trigger, I'll deal 1 damage to yourself.
What's letting you throw that damage around?
The Vile Smasher.
Okay.
Is that out?
It has been errated. Yeah,
Very erratic.
you're just going to have to trust me.
That is such a good light. Good about. What are you going to do? Look it up?
Let's sack a treasure, play a hard bristle for a Servant of the Stinger. Trigger, deal 1 damage to you. Then I will. This is my actual hand.
Oh wait, so you're not even playing your own cards?
No, he's been like my cards. But
We'll play
he's probably played.
We'll play a
my
Bloodfell
cards this
Cave,
card,
gain a
right?
life game. And that will go to your exile. Well, as I pass.
Was that same for Life's Legacy? So is that exile? Not.
No, that's
Yes,
I
graveyard,
passed.
yeah.
Oh, okay. You didn't cast it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Adam was concerningly concerned about that Kenrith trap.
He's just not bothered.
Yeah. He was like, Kenrith? Never heard of him.
By the way, this is insane. By the way, €13 deck. Let's go.
I'll play an episode.
Euros? Never heard of them.
What's a euro? I built a Bria deck that's worth €50, and that's only because it's got the Surveil land in it. It's worth €40. The rest of the deck is like
That's it.
10. It's a 10, yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
I am dead to someone. Right?
So you're a kingmaker, basically.
I don't have to be, but I actually think you might be an issue.
I think one.
Because you don't have trample, right?
No.
Okay.
One thing that's to be said, by the way, if you kill Wally, I lose a lot of
Yeah.
my board, so that's like makes me.
Here's the deal, Adam. If you kill Christian this turn, I won't swing at you on my turn. I'll just give you a turn. Give you a
Remember,
turn.
actually, if you leave him alive, he actually already has a deal not to swing at me next turn.
Yeah.
So you kind of like he's deal bound to swing at you.
Well, I'm not deal bound to swing at Adam. I can swing at nobody.
Well, breaking deals is.
I'm going to cast.
Wally's forte. No, he's
I'm going to cast Soul Awakening.
Nice.
So all my lands become 2/2 elementals with indestructible reach.
How many lands have you got in tap?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
How much does Silver Awakening cost?
3.
3. So,
20 damage on board then.
God, why I've got board states? Right.
So rude of us.
Yeah, no, it's how you're 32 one is crazy.
Yeah, this is the other issue. Games have to end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to cast End Graceful.
Okay.
So everything
That's awful.
everything gets +2/+2. Vigilance. The trash.
So you've now only got 2 lands that
Yeah,
doing the thing.
that's fine. Then now it's basically made 2 4/4s.
Okay, cool.
That's fine.
With Trapple.
The trap.
So now you're in trouble.
Let's be honest, not doing much else. Right. I will go to combat.
Yep.
Whole party at once.
And me. Everything's got Trapple.
I've always liked you. You've always been my favourite Magic Castles person. Sorry, Tom.
So everything has +2/+2 vigilance and trap.
Okay, so this is still 7/7.
Still 7/7.
11,
These are now 4/4s.
15.
These are now 6 7s.
And there's 2 of them.
4 of them.
4 of them.
Number counters.
24.
And then this is a 5/5 count.
Right. Okay. This is bad. This is bad. Okay. We are going to just absorb some damage, I guess, is the key thing here. So I will throw my 2 mana darts in front of your elk, which is actually an Avengers Zendikar, so that will absorb 6 of the damage. And then in front of Endray's Forerunners, I will put my Paladin of Station.
Why 6 of the damage?
Because they get +2/+2 because of
Oh,
Raggadragga.
okay, sorry, yeah.
So I'm going to take.
Nothing from this.
Okay,
5/5.
sure.
So this will actually die.
Where do you get +2/+2? So I'll take 1.
It's a 3/3.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So it's a 5/5 total.
So I'm going to take 4, 8, then 4 times 6. Yeah.
24,
Yeah.
So I'm going to take
30.
32. Oh, God, that's 32. Hang on, I need to block some more stuff. Right, I'm just going to.
You have a 5/5. Why wouldn't you block a 5/5?
I want my 5. Oh, I can block a 4/4 with a 5/5. Yeah, you're right. And I'll throw my sapling to its death as well.
Yeah.
So I'll lose 1. I'll just take 5 less damage, so I'll go to 27.
So I will. The sapling that's been blocked by Kamal.
Yeah.
Tap 2.
Yeah.
So the guy is gifted, put a counter on it.
Okay.
To make it bigger.
Okay. So I will.
Make it bigger.
So I'll go to 28. Sorry, 26 in that case.
Yeah.
You take 27, right? Well, you take 28 now.
You take 28.
You take 28.
Take 28 goes to 4.
Yeah, it goes to 4. You're right. Oof. That was brutal.
I love that. I love that for you.
You have just given the game to Christian, I think.
No, I don't think so.
And then these die. No.
Yeah.
Yes.
And my Paladin.
I do have a marry, sorry, so anything that's dead is now exiled.
Yes, that's a vendor.
Good lord.
Oh, an Avengers Zendikar. Yeah. Oh, dear me. Right, okay.
This is a really bad choice of sleeveless.
Just don't kill anyone with first strike damage, or you're going to have
We'll
a
just
massive
double
headache.
check before we hand it back, but
Yeah.
look at the state of this board. I might start moving into your board, actually.
Yeah, please do.
The classic insult to injury move.
It wouldn't be.
true.
It wouldn't be true to River Song if she didn't die the first time you met her.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? On flavour. Well,
Yeah.
So I have 5 blocks.
As in my go? Okay. There is one.
Sorry, I that's rude. I thought you were dead. So that's fine.
There's,
Just writing you off, mate.
there is one spell in my deck that will let me kill Christian.
Okay. Nice.
That is not it. But it is a blocker. So,
Indeed.
yeah. We're going to tap for 6 to play Primordial Sage. It's a 4/5. And I'll just pass the turn.
oh, I love that for me. I'll untap my absolute
Enjoy all your game action.
ridiculous thing that's going on here.
have a lot of
Right, we've
game
got to work out exactly how many I'm going to exile from the top of someone's library.
My plan here is death by confusion damage.
8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Wally, 16 off the top of your library, please.
Can someone count for me?
Yes.
1. Pathways of Ulog, Cameo of Whispered Hopes, Copper Host Crusher, Mountain, Order of Paradise, Rishkar, Mountain, Elvish Mystic, Maelstrom Colossus, that's signed by you there, Adam. Nightshade Dryad, Racer's Ring, Fangorn Tree Shepherd, Oasis Gardener, Fruit Rider Fawn. That the one? That the last one, is it?
I think so.
Nurturing Bristleback.
Okay. I'll then draw a card for. Because I'll get a +1/+1 so I can make the crime.
Why am I like this?
I'll draw a card.
Why are we like
I'm going to play a Swamp. And what we're going to do is. I'm going to tap a Swamp for a Nightshade Stinger trigger. I will tap 2 for Francesco trigger.
Yeah.
I will tap 2 for Una's Blackguard trigger. I'll tap 2 for a Dogged Detective trigger. Then I have another 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. What have you got? You got some 1-drops, right?
No, there's 2 drops, I think.
I'll play an Elvish Mystic trigger. I will tap 2 to play a Nightshade.
Why did the Mystic do damage? Yeah, I think
Because they're outlaws.
It got routed, yeah.
everything that he casts becomes
Creatures I control but don't own are outlaws.
Got you.
Trigger. Then I will go to combat, I suppose. And I think this is probably lethal. Lethal. How many blockers have you? You can exile everything else.
I've got 2.
5.
Okay, so I can. You got 2 blockers, no cards in hand.
No.
So I just
That
need,
out.
So if I.
It's fine, I just...
Sorry.
I hope you're happy, Jane.
So if you block the 2 biggest things, that you'll block that and that.
And none of your stuff has trample, right?
No, so that's actually enough, in theory, because you have to block these 2, and then you're going to take 4. For good measure, I'll send my. Yeah, I think that's enough, and then if I swing everything else at you. What came in this turn? This came in this turn, right? They came in this turn. And then the tribute to Hirobi and the Gonti.
How many blockers have you got?
I got 5.
5 blockers.
What are your 5 biggest things?
So my biggest things are, I've got 3 in the air.
Okay.
I've got another 1 in the air.
Yeah.
So that's enough, innit? Because you haven't got no flyers.
Yeah.
It's 4.
So we're 4, but then this is more than 4 4 things. So let's go
5 blockers.
Let's go to damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, game.
Yeah.
Good game.
Yay!
Well
Good game, good game.
Well played.
That felt a bit
Well
convoluted
played.
at the end.
Too many hands, hands everywhere.
Good game, good game. Before we go, by the way, can you please show everyone what you keep your deck in?
So, this,
card do I have?
for Sleeveless Multani, I decided to keep in a used McDonald's 5 chicken select box. And then to make sure that the grease didn't touch the cards, I also make sure I use official McDonald's napkins as well to pad that out.
So
hate it.
upset.
It's
so
awful.
upset.
Yeah.
I mean, it's beautiful, but
I'm thinking of upgrading it to a Happy Meal box, but
That does not make me happier.
yeah.
Well, listen, thanks for coming on, guys.
Yeah,
you guys
thanks,
have
guys.
fun?
Yeah, it's great. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, any time.
you had fun with our decks.
Do you know what? Genuinely, this deck, for a budget deck, is so much fun. I recommend building it if you ever get the chance to do so. Your deck's really scary though. It's just that I played more of your things than you.
Yeah.
And I was here.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much for joining us, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be right back with a post-game wrap. Don't go anywhere. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yes.
Well, it's about time one of us won again.
Oh,
It's been
yeah.
so long. It's been so long. And I mean, your deck just went off, didn't it? I mean, well, actually, what happened is my deck went off on your side of the
I think
table.
I just proved that I could play your deck better than you could play your deck.
I mean, yeah, maybe. But you're certainly playing everybody's decks, and all I needed was that one piece of synergy to really go off. Like just a 7-mana spell that I can recur and start generating.
Just a
mana.
cheeky little 7-mana recursion spell.
Yeah,
Spina
yeah.
Bishop,
Well,
something like that.
I
Was it?
specifically needed my Spina Ishazar.
Ishazar.
That would have been good if I could find that, but I didn't. Great game anyway. Big thanks to Adam and Jay for joining us. The energy they brought was fantastic. And thanks as well for being sports with the sleeveless tops.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I was obviously not letting Jay be the only one with the guns out. You know. That just goes against everything I stand for.
Yeah. Did you spot the outfit changes? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, and let us know what you think of sleeveless decks. Are you going to build a sleeveless decks? We recommend you do.
Yeah. Are you a sleeveless decks fan, or are you just not a Magic fan? Let us know.
And a rumour has it that if you don't build a sleeveless deck, then Emolition will, she'll have words with you.
Yeah. We'll send it to your house.
Brilliant. A big thanks again to our patrons. We love you all. You're so cool. Thank you so much for supporting us. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you missed us at this event, you can catch us at MagicCon Vegas.
Yep. Hope to see you there. Well, Christy, we've got an event to get to. Let's go.
We do. We've got Adam the Gatherings event to get to.
Let's go.
Sorry, mate.